Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Um, just want to talk about a couple things. One, excellent workout this morning. Couldn't feel better about it. It was amazing. Super intense. Feeling good. Feeling really good. And I've had a lot of people, message me about two things. One, that I'm helping them push them, and I love that. That's really what it comes down to. I love people saying, "Hey, look, those videos got me going. They got me pushing myself." And that's really what I want to do. I want to help motivate you until you're to the point where you're completely self-motivated. There's a huge jump. So it's like someone seeking some free personal training, and then once that free personal training is used up, they go ahead and try to do it on their own, and then they just kind of fall off. So just leverage this as much as you can. Another thing is nutrition. I can't give you specific advice, but I'm telling you, if you're like me and you don't eat before your workouts because it makes you nauseous, you should take BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, because there's some things that happen in your body. You need to protect your muscles. Two, if you're going to sleep after your workouts without eating, or if you're going throughout your day without eating after your workouts, you need to fix that. Your body is starving, it's breaking down. You need to repair and regain your strength and regrow your muscles and just rebuild. So, those are two specific pieces of advice I could give you. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not completely certified in all those things, but I know, and it's common sense once I've been doing it for a while now. I was at 219 pounds, 24% body fat, miserable, really upset with where I was. Like most of you guys that are messaging me, you're just upset, and I made a decision. I wanted to change, so I just changed. It was that easy. I wasn't happy where I was, so I said I don't want to be here anymore. And along with a lot of personal development, working on my faith, and working with some of my best friends, I started pushing myself harder and harder. Great buddy of mine, one of my best friends, Brandon Rife, we hit in the gym, just kept going and going. And everything we do, and everything myself and my close associates do, is it's basically designed for excellence. You don't want to put your name on anything if it's not going to be associated with the word excellence, and that's what I really strive for. So, if you're stuck right now, if you're hurting, and you don't know what to do, you have to just step back, look at your life objectively for just a moment, and just ask yourself, one, are you happy with where you're at? And that goes within your faith, with your relationships, with your personal fitness level, with your nutrition level, with your everyday life, your job, your financials. I mean, if it really looks like that's a big no, then you have to start making these small changes. Don't try to go to the gym 7 days a week and then burn yourself out. Don't try to wean yourself completely off sugars and then just freak out. Don't do a lot of those stuff. Don't, because you're going to overwhelm yourself. It's going to feel like too much, and then you're just going to want to back up from it. Instead, make these small changes. These very small changes. Stay consistent with them, because that's the compound effect. And you will see your life slowly begin to go from no, this is not where I want to be, to fast forward a year or 2 years or 5 years, and you just don't recognize the person who you were. And that's what it comes down to. I really don't recognize the person who I was. I think completely different. I've really focused and honed in on who I want to become, and it took a lot of work, just consistent and obsessive. And a lot of people that say I'm obsessed, it's fine, because I don't want what you have. I don't want to live the life that you live. I don't want to have the things that you have. I want to have more, be more, do more, become more, because I can. And it would be short selling myself and settling, even though I know I can become more. And if God, I don't know if you believe in God, but I do, and if we are called to be more, then you are holding yourself back. You're shooting yourself in the foot, metaphorically speaking, from becoming more, if you're not pushing and driving with everything inside of you, you got to have that heart, you got to have that fire. And if it's, everyone has it, sometimes it's just a little tiny little spark, and you just need that little bit more fuel. It comes down to what you read, what you do with what you read, what you eat. It comes down to these little things, these little paramount, seemingly insignificant things in our lives, but that's what it comes down to. I believe you can do this. If you're my family, my friend, maybe I don't know you, maybe you've met me once, we've met once, maybe a friend shared this to you, maybe it just popped up on your newsfeed and you don't know how or where it came from, but I hope that this resonates with you. If you don't believe, that's fine.